tense conference. Queen and Charles made quick phone call to Meghan over estranged dad drama. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry had a tense conference call with the Queen and Prince Charles, a new bombshell book claims. In 2018, the Duchess of Sussex was allegedly urged by Charles and his mother to reconcile with her estranged father, Thomas Markle, after he made a number of embarrassing TV interview appearances. Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, were at the Castle of May, former home of the Queen Mother, in July when the call took place, according to biographer Tom Bower. It's reported Charles berated Harry over his wife's decision to not visit Thomas Markle and repair the broken relationship. In Tom Bower's book Revenge, Meghan and Harry and the War Between the Windsors, he reveals Meghan's excuses irritated Charles and perhaps also the Queen. The Queen allegedly joined Charles in a conference call with Meghan and Harry, and at the outset, the Prince of Wales and his mother urged the Duchess of Sussex to fly to the US for a reconciliation, reports. Meghan allegedly rejected the suggestion, saying, "It was completely unrealistic to think I could fly discreetly to Mexico, arrive unannounced at his doorstep, as I had no means of secure communication with my father, to a location and residence I had never visited or known, in a small border town. And somehow hope to speak privately to my father without causing a frenzy of media attention and intrusion that could bring more embarrassment to the royal family." The book continued, adding the call ended with both senior royals perplexed. "I was especially sensitive to this as I had very recently married into the family and was eager to please them," Meghan later admitted, according to Bowers. In turn, Harry allegedly fretted that Meghan needed protection. He reportedly sympathized with her resentment of Buckingham Palace's keen sense of deference and hierarchy. "They fundamentally don't understand," Meghan said during her visit to Castle May, the book claims. Mr. Bower alleges Meghan was angry that palace officials refused to protect her image and refused to accept that staff were not employed to promote her as an individual, but instead placed her in the grid of the royal family. In his book, he wrote, "Meghan seemed isolated, vulnerable and stifled by convention. Apparently unwilling to accept that, unlike Hollywood, no one was counting the box office receipts of the crowds she attracted, she was waging a struggle for which she was not suited. Scornful of the palace's explanation that attacking the media would rebound on her, she adopted Hollywood's rule book and took the initiative." No other member of the royal family had suffered as much embarrassment from their own family as Meghan. The Duchess of Sussex, who was brought up in the sunshine by the Pacific, found the class-ridden world of life as a working royal unattractive, the royal biographer claimed. Royal writer Tom Bower's highly anticipated biography Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors is set to be released next week. Ahead of the book, Mr. Bower has released extracts about the two royals. In the Sunday Times, he spoke about Meghan's time in the palace. He said, "Meghan seemed isolated, vulnerable and stifled by convention. Apparently unwilling to accept that, unlike Hollywood, no one was counting the box office receipts of the crowds she attracted, she was waging a struggle for which she was not suited. Scornful of the palace's explanation that attacking the media would rebound on her, she adopted Hollywood's rule book and took the initiative." The realization likely contributed to Harry and Meghan's departure from their royal roles and subsequent relocation to the US in 2020. Now living in Montecito, California, the couple are making waves of their own with multi-million-pound deals in place with the likes of Netflix and Spotify. Mr. Bower said Meghan rejected the suggestion of reconciling with her estranged father, Thomas Markle, over fears she would embarrass the firm. He wrote, "Meghan rejected the suggestion." He wrote,